The war in Gaza continues overseas tonight, and here in Colorado, one man is begging for the safe return of his family members. He says they were captured by Israeli soldiers earlier this month. Your reporter, Michael Abeda, spoke with him today and has his story.
Despite the weather, protesters are still out demanding a ceasefire in Gaza. Now, one Colorado man says two of his American cousins have been taken hostage. Usually, Abdullah Alarka would be out here protesting for a ceasefire in Gaza because he's experienced unimaginable loss since October 7th.
It's been very difficult to just go about day-to-day life.
His family lives in Gaza, and many of them have been killed by the Israeli Defense Forces.
Confirmed so far is 120 of my relatives have been killed in the last almost 5 months.
But now he's dealing with a new sort of loss and uncertainty.
Israeli soldiers raided the shelter. They beat my 12-year-old cousin, and then they abducted all of the men of military age.
Abdullah's cousins, 18 and 20-year-old Barak and Hashim, were among the captives. Born and raised in Chicago, they were students overseas before being forced to evacuate to a shelter in the south of Gaza.
They're just normal kids going about their lives, and to treat them as combatants is really, really inhumane.
Abdullah says this hits him especially hard because he grew up with them in Chicago and has fond memories.
They're very close to me, they're very dear to me, and it's really upsetting that not only do we not have any information about where they are, but also the Biden administration has really not been doing anything.
Abdullah says his family sued the State Department months ago, demanding they get Barak and Hashim out of Gaza. So far, there hasn't been any attempt to evacuate them, and Abdullah fears it's too late.
It's really upsetting that the State Department is not honoring its responsibility to protect American lives.
On Monday, Denver City Council will vote on a proclamation calling for a ceasefire in Israel and Gaza. In Denver, Michael Abeda, covering Colorado First.